welcome to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitch and Goddess Designs. This is talking about cross stitch and Harry Potter. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. They're not on the ballot, but I wish they were. Might be. Anyways, get out and vote. We have a couple weeks left. Vote. I got my tea this morning. It is a chilly fall morning this morning. My son missed the bus, so I got up at 7 o'clock and took him to school, and it was 32 degrees outside. Woo! It was 90 last week, y'all. We were in the 90s. We went straight south. Okay. I'm here for it. I love the fall. Temperatures, the winter, snow, bring it on. I want to be freezing cold, bundled up in blankets. I want to be cold and then made warm by the cozy things. I don't want to be just warm. Like, I don't want it to be hot. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways. I know it's been a couple weeks. Last week was just, there was just like something going on every single day that I didn't have enough time to sit down and film. So, we're here this week. I've got my infusion tomorrow. I'm highly fatigued. So I'm fully masked up for y'all. If I let the mask fall, you would be like, oh, are you okay? I had a meeting at the school for my son's robotics team last night. And yeah, I had to had to mask up for that too, because I'm like, I don't want to go in here like scaring people and be like, do you need an ambulance? Like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. We're just really, really tired. Okay, I've got a lot of stitching to show you. I've got some boxes to show you. Some haul like type goodies to show you. And yeah, we've got trivia that we did last week. Oh, where's, oh, there it is. We've got trivia that we did last week, and we'll pull a new card, or last episode, video, whatever. I'll pull a new card. We'll do trivia again. So let's dive in. Let's dive into stitching right off the bat, because that's what we're all here for, right? Right. In no particular order. And I don't know if I showed this to you already or not. I have no clue. This is the Witchy Stitcher Sal, the Cryptids Sal. I do not have a full picture of it, but here is where we are. You can see I'm about half-ish way, almost halfway. This is the end of it, so I've got to fill in all these cryptids till down to here. So, and what I did in particular was this cute little jackalope. He's adorable. So, PTP Murky is what that is on, and I absolutely love this fabric. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's that one. I also did get out my 12 Simple Gifts of Halloween. This is by Praiseworthy Stitches, hashtag 12 Gifts of Halloween. It is Simple Gifts Halloween by Praiseworthy Stitches. I've divided this into 12 sections, doing one section every month. This will be a finish in December of this year, started in January of this year. So it's a 2024 SAF, and here's where I'm at. Y'all, it's so good. Let's see if I can get a screen grab right here, because I'm getting screen grabs now. So there we go. Yep. So I stitched in, I don't have a board, but I stitched in this squirrel, this pumpkin, all this flower pot and these birds, heart down here, and then all this large motif right here. So that large motif is actually charted to have been filled in with the orange. I feel like this is very heavy compared to other motifs on here, which are more open. Like you can see, these motifs have just more openness to them. So I decided to go ahead and leave that orange off, so it was a little bit more open and similar to other motifs on here. So that's where I'm at on that one, and that's fully caught up. That's through October, so I have 2 more sections to stitch and that'll be done. Super excited with that one. Okay, I've got a hair in there. I've got a hair everywhere, so did I get it? Haha, got it. Okay, then I also worked on the Stephen King house. This was a Whip Go call for last month, I believe. And so I got this out to catch up on that because I didn't get it done. This is by the Witchy Stitcher. It's the Stephen King house and references a lot of his books in there. Absolutely love it. And this whole top of the Stephen King house is a beast. Full coverage, solid stitching, beast. She a beast. So I have all of the black outlining done. So you can see she's gonna be big. I don't think it's gonna take up that whole piece of fabric, but yeah. This is stitched on a Fortnite fabric, I believe called Dirt or something like that. No longer available anyway, so, but 18 count Ada. And that's where that is. And that completed that Whip Go call. Been trying to stay working on nothing but Halloween stuff this whole entire month. And I realized last week, y'all, this is how horrible my brain is lately. But I realized last week, well into October, that I totally skipped 13 stitches of Halloween. Didn't mention it all in September, didn't bring it up, didn't post on Instagram, nothing. I saw somebody use the hashtag last week. I'm sorry, I can't even remember who it was that used the hashtag, but I was like, oh, well, I dropped the ball big time. I need to set like a reminder in September to start bringing up 13 stitches of Halloween. It's a hashtag that I've run for, I mean, this would have been, I think, year 4. Hashtag 13 stitches of Halloween. Stitch on any way you can incorporate 13 and Halloween and stitching, do it. I've had people do 13 movies while they're stitching Halloween whips. I've had people do 13 days of stitching on the same Halloween project, 13 different projects. However you want to incorporate 13 stitching Halloween, there you go. And we still have half a month left, so if you would like to post some stuff in 13 stitches of Halloween, let me know. Tag me in it because the hashtags don't work anymore, which I absolutely hate. I did click on the hashtag when I saw somebody using it last week, and it brought up like right at the top was like 2-year-old stuff, and there's no way to like filter it to see newest first. So that's annoying, but I would love to see what you're working on for Halloween. Enabling me with all of the Halloween charts, all of the Halloween goodies, all things. So yeah, okay, so in a slight interruption of interruption, yes, for some reason my brain was like, you said that word wrong, and I didn't. I said it right. We're fine. Infusion is tomorrow. Did I say this yet? Okay. Ymir, our amazing running stitcher. She's out there, she's running all the marathons, she's doing all the things, and she dyes amazing silk. Almond M&Ms on Instagram, Flosstube, all the things. Almond, the letter M, the letter N, the letter M, the letter S. Almond M&Ms. Anyways, we have a hashtag Stitch and Run, and we have a video chat group in Facebook Messenger. So if you're interested in being a part of that group, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook. Instagram at Athena X Stitches. We'll get you over to the Facebook Messenger group where we do video chats, and we chat and stitch while she runs. And then she likes to pop in at the beginning, pop in at the end. Yeah. And we can all like cheer her on and congratulate her and all the things. So, she ran the Chicago Marathon last weekend. Yes, yes, the 13th. The 13th? Sunday. Y'all, my brain. Yes, I believe it was just this last Sunday. She ran the marathon. She did it in under 5 hours. She's amazing. She's a beast. Yeah. And so while she's running, I have a designated stitch piece that I stitch on while she's running. I'm using her silks to stitch this amazing piece, and the silks I'm using is Neon Lights, which just screams Lisa Frank to me. So I needed something Lisa Frank to stitch, right? Warning, if you're allergic to the F word, now is the time to look away. But we have Lisa Frank's F word stitched on this amazing purple fabric from, I'm pretty sure that this fabric was Jody Steel City Stitchers dyed this. I absolutely love the way this is turning out. Love it. And I'm really, really close. She's running the New York Marathon in just a couple of weeks. Beginning of November. I had it written down, but here it is. 11/3 is the New York Marathon. And then she's running in Chile on the 25th, and that's like the whole week because she's running another 300-mile-ish trek across the Chilean desert. Pray for her, pray for me. I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of tracking through that desert. There's not a lot of service down there. It's very remote and very secluded, isolated, and it'll be summer down there when she's running this, so I'm okay. But I am worried for my friend because she's doing crazy, hectic things, and I don't love it. So, but I think that this will be done with the New York City Marathon, and then for the Chilean run, I can start something new. A lot of stitchers in the group that we have are deciding to stitch a Bothy threads, Bothy, B-O-T-H-Y, Bothy threads. They have kits. It's fully kitted up, fabric, floss, everything you need. I know it's kit fabric, so you might want to plan on substituting the fabric, but shoes. They have a whole line of high-heeled shoes, and some of them are really, all of them are really amazing, but some of them are just over the top amazing. Yeah, check them out. I think 123 Stitch has like all of them. It's an international thing, so if you try to go to their website and buy it, you'll have to pay international shipping. 123 Stitch has them here in the United States, so check that out if you don't want to join the group and whatever, but you still want to stitch in solidarity. Check out a shoe from Bothy Threads and stitch on shoes while she runs right out of her shoes. Fun fact, she does go through a lot of shoes while she's running. Okay. Then back to our regularly scheduled Halloween stitching. I did some cleanup of the room down here, of my office upstairs, and in the cleanup, I'm like, you know what? I have this whole box that I had of fully kitted up things for 24 starts in 24. Hashtag 24 starts in 2024. That's a hashtag that's being run by Pam from Just Keep Stitching. And it's just what it says. You're starting 24 things in 2024. I have done some side quest starts. Let's call them side quest starts. I've done some side quest starts that went off of my 24. I'm not going to count those ones because I did have my list of 24 that I made at the end of 23 last year, and I want to get those started. So that's what I've been doing. So a couple days ago, I started Halloween, or Celebrate Halloween by Madame Chantilly. And I absolutely love, like, the little witch, these pumpkins. I mean, the ghost, you can see the pumpkin through his mouth because his mouth is screaming. It says trick or treat on this sign, this spider. It's just, I love it. I love it. There's a whole series. You know me. I've got them all. I think I've got them all. I might be missing a few. But here is my start. Here's my start. It's going to be huge. Don't get it twisted. It's huge. It's a huge tiered tray, but that's the fabric. And now we can take a look at my little witchy up close. She's so cute. I absolutely love her. She's got green hair. Dress totally looks black, doesn't it? It's not. It's a super, super, super dark brown. What color is it? It's like rich, rich, rich dark brown. 3371, which you guys were probably already like yelling at me. But yeah, this is like part of the tray. She's sitting on the tray and she'll be holding a broom right here that I don't have stitched in yet, but there she is. And I absolutely love that she is called for. Her skin tone is 420, which is a nice, lovely little rich brown. And I was like, oh, I love this. I love that. And it's sad that representation is as scarce as it is, that I looked at the chart, I looked at my key, I saw that 420 was, I pulled 420 and I'm like, do I have the right color? I mean, representation is just not there, right? And so you just don't see like brown skin tones. And I'm like, I don't trust this. But no, that's right. And so, yeah, there she is. Once again, she's cute. I love her. Okay. That's that one. And last, but surely not least, of what I have actually stitched on is this entire series by Tiny Modernist. It's the Halloween Spooktacular 12-part ornament series. This is part 1. I have all the parts. If you're interested, we can flip through them super quick. Without the glare. Super quick, super quick. Oh, they're gonna fall everywhere. Yep, they're all over the floor. Okay, I'll just throw them on the floor. I'll pick them up when I'm done. It's fine. You guys know the mess after Flosstube is insane. Oh my gosh, I love him. He's cute. Okay, I'll pick those up later. They're on the floor now. Okay, what I got stitched in is right there. I got the frame in and the beginning part of the bee. So that's what I got in for my start. I've got my little Chucky Hello Kitty. She's adorable. And yeah, I have, however big this is a half. This might be a half. And this should be big enough. I might have some small borders, but this should be big enough to stitch all 12. I did some math. I looked at it, 4x3. Should be able to do it. But I'm turning these into ornaments, so I don't need huge amount of borders on them. I can go right up to the edge if I need to. So, yes. And that, I got that like fully kitted up patterns floss, even this little coordinating bag, all kitted up when I bought that. So I'm not sure. They should be for sale on Tiny Modernist. I know that they were exclusive to the place that I bought them from for a while, which I believe was, I want to say Crazy Annie's, but also my brain is trash. I could be wrong. Okay, that was the last thing I actually stitched on. So, we also, a group of us, on a virtual chat decided that we were going to have an FFO day. My FFO day went a little bit sideways because my washing machine decided to quit. I think the pump, my husband thinks it's the pump that stopped working. It wouldn't drain. So, and it was leaking everywhere. So, yay. We scrambled and got a washing machine and got it delivered next day. Amazing. And yeah, I'm thankful and blessed to be able to have the funds, even though it was like emergency funds, but funds nonetheless to be able to handle that emergency situation. And yes, grateful for that. So, but all of that to say is I didn't get all of the FFOing done that I wanted to get done. However, I did, when we got done with the washing machine catastrophe, sit down and attach all of the buttons to my monthly series that I stitched last year. So this is a Raise the Roof series. This is an out of print series. I'm sorry. But I attached all the buttons. So happy with that. So we have February. And you can see I've got 2 brown birds that I attached there in the tree. We've got, this is in no particular order, April. And I've got a butterfly and a bunny. And those feet, oh my gosh, those feet. And we've got March that has no freaking border. And we've got 2 flowers blowing in the wind. Now, I did stitch this on 18 count. I stitched all these on 18 count, and it should have been 16 count. So these buttons are a little big, but I squished them in there. I made it work. It's fine. January. And I don't really know the placement on where those snowflakes were supposed to be, but I threw some on the top of those socks because those socks were drab looking, but the snowflakes have little print designs on them, you can see. Okay, we have August. We've got a pumpkin and a squash. We've got May. This one has the most buttons, I believe. We've got a sun up here smiling, 2 baby sheep and a mama sheep. A ewe, if you will. We've got June. Got a love letter and a tulip for Mother's Day. We've got July. We've got 2 bluebirds in the tree. And we've got September, and September is supposed to be basketball, but I completely recharted it to be hockey instead. So we've got stars and a pumpkin shooting into the net. And we've got October. It's got acorns. We've got 3 acorns. One down here. The squirrel's gonna get it. And we've got November. We've got 2 leaves that got added to the rest of the stitch leaves. And last but certainly not least, we have December that has 2 stockings and a little peppermint. Little peppermint. So, it wasn't, they're not FFO'd, but they are a step closer to getting FFO'd. It was in the FFO process, in my opinion. So, I did that. And then, I was going to show you plans for tonight. I'm going to continue on my start-a-thon here. I've started 2 things in 2 nights, so here's the 3rd thing I'm going to start. I did a great job on this one. Okay, so no. I don't have a picture. I mean, I don't have the pattern here because it's a digital pattern. So this is an Owl Forest embroidery pattern, October Mood. Oh, I don't know. Here we go. Here, October Mood. And you can see it's a Baba Yaga house. We've got a little witch out front. We've got bats. We've got cats. We've got, I mean, it's just a frog, all kinds of things in the borders. It's glorious. Colorful, amazing. Absolutely love it. Stitching it on, I don't know what, but it's a light blue, gray, and then it has, I think you're seeing the brownish spots coming through. So, I mean, I don't know if it's going to take up this whole piece of fabric, but I need to count and measure and do all the things before I start, so. And then I have all of the called for, I mean, I know that wasn't a great way of showing you, but all the called for floss from Owl Forest Embroidery, which they are lovely variegated colors. Just lovely. I'm trying to see if there's one that's like highly variegated. This one is, I've used it obviously before, but love it. Love it. There's a whole bunch of colors in here. Whole bunch. Look at that one. Look at this green one. Ooh. So I fell in love with Owl Forest Embroidery from the 100 Owls project that I'm still working on, and love working with their variegated floss. So when I saw this one, I knew I had to have it. And oh my god, they've been posting some lately too. There's one that's like an all black sampler, and oh my gosh, I'm not a sampler stitcher, but it's really good. If you've not checked out Owl Forest Embroidery, go check them out on Instagram. Yeah, really good. So I'm going to start that tonight. I'm not going to throw that very far away. Let's do trivia, and then we can talk about these boxes. So last week we have a trivia card. That's last video. I keep saying last week. What sci-fi horror film does a black hole unleash its evil upon the actors Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill? That was question 1. And the answer to that, Event Horizon. Who is also known as the Mistress of the Dark, and of course, it's Elvira. A lot of you got Elvira, and the wrong answers for the first one. Really great. Really great. So let's check it out. We've got, again, it's a sci-fi horror film. A black hole unleashes its evil upon the actors. Okay. The Abyss, which sounds like it would work too, but, and I don't know that, I feel like I've seen maybe The Abyss, but I'm not 100%. And that was from Mrs. Stitches. Wendy Paslint. The movie is Event Horizon, and you have to see it if you like scary movies. So I will add that, and I'll also check out The Abyss. Sue Gonzalez. A cursed spaceship. No. But I did say, if you don't have the answer, give me the best wrong answer you can come up with. Liz Brandcat. You need to send me a message, girl. Trivia, number 1. I don't know the answer to this trivia, but the instant wrong answer that I had that popped into my head is not safe for YouTube. What black hole are we thinking about that's attacking Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill? I feel like we might all, maybe. Okay. And then Mistress of the Dark is Elvira. Yes. And then FOMO on the Halloween box from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. Bobby, if you have not checked out that box yet, check it out. It's on my last Flosstube at the end. Go check it out. And she still has them available right now. Best Halloween treat you can give to yourself all year, I promise you. You want this box. Jennifer, I'm going to just go with Jennifer. Because Jennifer Araya. Trivia answers, Event Horizon and Elvira. Yes. Britches get stitches. Is it Men in Black? No, it's not Men in Black. But no, there's not a black hole. There's plenty of monsters that attack people though. And Mistress of the Dark is Maleficent. She is a Mistress of the Dark, but not this one. Trivia. Let's see. Which Stitch? Pam. No clue. So let's guess. 1. Killer Tomatoes from Outer Space. That is an actual movie. Amazing comedy spoof type movie. And question 2, Elvira. Yes. Whitney Graham. First answer is Event Horizon. And what happened to Sam Neill in that movie scarred me for life. I will never watch that movie again. Really makes me want to go watch it now. Mistress of the Dark is probably what my coworkers all call me behind my back. Absolutely love that. Love, love, love. Okay, let's get this. I should have done this before we got on here, but I didn't. So I'm going to pick a random card from the deck. Here we go. And we have, what do we have? What legendary funny man duo encounter, it should say encounter all kinds of classic monsters in their Meet the Monsters movies? Legendary funny man duo. They encounter all kinds of classic monsters in their Meet the Monsters movies. I've not heard of this one. What was Candyman's weapon of choice? I know that one because I know Candyman. So, oh, okay. I'm looking at the answers. Yeah. Those are definitely movies I have not seen. Candyman, yes. The first one, no. Give me your best answers. If they're wrong answers, make them great. I want to know what funny man duos you come up with. And this is not going to go back in its home. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's what we got for trivia. Now, I was opening some Advents the 1st through the 13th. As you know, it's now, what, the 16th? And I kind of opened them and kind of like put a lot of the stuff away. Because I did a lot of cleaning and organizing. So, sorry. But I did an amazing exchange with friends. Loved every single thing that I got. Absolutely loved it. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of my friends who participated in that. That was so much fun. And then the other one that got all the way put away was the crystals. Opened all those, and they're all up in my office, bringing peace and joy to my computer. Hopefully. What I do still have here in front of me is the Dark Arts Halloween Countdown. I did show you 1 and 2, but we will recap because I'm just going to open all of these. 1 had the Dark Creatures and Ghosts of the Wizarding World, which was really cute little book. 2 was some Dark Wizard cards, which I didn't grab all of them, but they're in there. 3, if I can get it open. I will say that this, even though it's like a paper Advent, it actually didn't disappoint with some of the things in here. I thought it was really out of the box thinking here. So a Dark Mark sticker, which is folded, but should work itself out when you go to stick it somewhere. That's 3. 4 is, and see, like, this is out of the box thinking for me. These are coasters. So we've got Death Eater coasters, and yes, they're paper, but that's really good. And then we have a recipe for anti-dementor hot chocolate, which maybe you can freeze frame that and make it. Here's the ingredients again, if you want to freeze frame that. A lot of dairy in that, so I don't know that I could try it, but it sounds really good. And that's just out of the box thinking for me. I mean, they could have just put the coasters in there, but they included a recipe, which I thought was really cool. This is another out of the box thing. It's a Dementor, obviously, but shine a beam of light from a flashlight or a cell phone through the window and aim the light at the wall in a dimly lit room. Scare your friends. So it's a shadow projector. 6, which this is really cool, is a game of memory. It's a match game. That's upside down. It's a match game. And so you've got 2 sets of the same cards. So you can play a match game. Really out of the box, like, good item. 7 is the largest pocket here, and it is 2 decals or stencils to carve pumpkins. So you cut them out and then you can carve around or color around it, so you can create those designs on your pumpkins. And it has like what they look like and the instructions. That's cool. It's not going to go back in there easily. 8 is, get all the pieces. 8 is it's a game of like Pictionary. And it's Harry Potter versus Voldemort. So you've got the different things, and then you draw them, and I mean, it's Pictionary. And then it also had a sticker for potion number 113. So that's cool. That was 11. No, I'm sorry, that was 8. 9 is, give me it. Another book of Tales of Beetle the Bard, and it really only has the some artwork and some titles, because the actual script is not script, if you can tell. 9, 10 is a sew-on patch of the Dark Mark. I don't know if that's, it might actually be iron-on. Yeah, I think it is actually iron-on, because it has the paper on there. 11 is a keychain, Slytherin Locket keychain. And it's like rubbery silicone type material. 12 is a button. Just got sticky on it though from the outside. Cool, good job. A Deathly Hallows button, little teeny tiny button. I could turn that into a needle minder. And last but not least is 13, and 13 is a thing you stick it on the back of your phone to hold your like cards and stuff in, which I don't use that because I'm old school. I got a pop socket on my phone. But I was impressed. I was impressed with the creativeness that went into that. And it wasn't just all like flimsy paper products, all of it. So the other thing that I kind of opened daily and looked at daily was this grabby box. I showed you in the last video this stencil set and a sticker pack. And they were stickers, I did verify that. But now the rest of the box contained a lot, y'all, a lot. This is definitely a whole different craft, mixed media type stuff. So we've got these, and they have like, they open. So we've got a whole bunch of these types of things. to put on whatever. I mean, when you're decorating the papers, right? We've got some cut and fold stencil type things, which is cool. I don't know where I'm going to put all this. Okay, we've got a set of Halloween party paper. Nice. We've got a set of Scaredy Cat paper, and some of it's like that see-through vellum type paper, and some of it's like real paper. And we've got Fright Night paper. Nice. And then we've got Happy Haunting, another sticker set. I believe these are stickers, maybe not. Maybe they're just die cut pieces of like right on, like kind of taggy looking things. Like empty bubbles. I'm dropping them all over the place. Why not have a mess? It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. I kind of want to keep these together though. We had another little pack of, what were these ones? Oh, little see-through type stickers. Clear looking stickers. Whole bunches of them. There went one of them. I was doing too good. That's what happened. I was doing too good. Little spider web. Okay, and then we have a whole set of ink, just the primary colors that you could think of. But yeah, we've got orange, purple, black. One of those is probably blue, green, orange, red. Ink pads. And then we've got these little things which are used to, like, you can like distress the edges, or you could rub around some color and stuff like that. Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives does a lot of mixed media type stuff, and I have a feeling on her next Flosstube that she records, she's going to be showing some amazing mixed media papercraft type journal things that she did this last weekend. You'll need to check it out. Check it out. Okay, there's also a planner, a daily planner type thing, and there's two different styles, two different like designs. This box just keeps going, y'all. Oh, and also this was $50. $50 plus shipping. So we had another set of, that's the back. We had another set of sticker type things like this, and it was like a dual pack, like there's two of each. Amazing, just frame type picture, clear things. These look really cool. I'm excited to like do something with all of this stuff. A notepad with, oh yeah, it does have different pages. Different pages. We have this thing, which is a clear polymer stamps. So with the stamps, I can make this right here. So it has the stamps, it has the tray thing that you stick these onto, and then you put the ink pad up to it, and Bobby was showing me how to do that too. So I'm excited to play with that. I have not done any of these things because I was waiting to show y'all first before I really started diving into playing with all the things. These are stickers, but they're like, they're thicker, board-ish, but not like cardstock. And they're just different die-cut shapes and things. Like there's a fence and a ground, and there's like some haunted houses and different stuff like that in here. Whole thick pack of that. And yet another pack of, yeah, I'm definitely going to drop these things. Little stickers, more clear coat, or clear backing. I don't know how you describe these stickers. They're all really amazing stickers though. Really cool stickers. that set. That's the instruction thingies. And that is it. Yes, that's it. Something just fell. That just fell. Oh, that was something else. Ugh. We're fine. Oh my god, everything's falling. Just get rid of that. That'll be easier. Okay. It had a grabby sticker and then a puzzle piece. I don't know, maybe the more boxes you buy, then you can complete this mystery puzzle. I don't know. I'm going to play with this stuff first before I decide if I'm going to buy more of these things. But definitely for somebody who's like maybe just starting or just interested in getting into this, I think this is a good little sampling of the things that you could possibly want. And like I said, it was $50. And they don't have just Halloween. They have like all kinds of different things. So, and I think there was multiple Halloween boxes too. Okay. That's that. Last, but certainly not least, we have the next Akio box, Magic Delivered box, whatever you want to call it. Google Magic Delivered. It used to be Akio. It's now Magic Delivered. Trying to get away from and be adjacent to Harry Potter without being Harry Potter. So they don't want to get caught up in the copyrights. So, shirts. I love that these boxes come with shirts. This was an add-on shirt. So I got this one as an add-on. I had to add this one on. Mary Morgan's Indelible Tattoos. Absolutely love it. And we've got sleeve artwork. Tattoo Wizard. What else does it say right there? The most menacing designs in the alley. In the alley. Love that. The shirt that the box came with is this shirt. And Borgin & Burkes without being Borgin & Burkes. Basically. And it says Auctioneer on the sleeve. Auctioneer. Okay. We have a self-stirring magic mug, and it's got this artwork on there. It says brewed fresh daily, self-stirring poisons and elixirs. And yeah, it's got a button on there. It requires some AA or AAA batteries. It's got a button on there, and in the bottom it's got a little thing, so it'll stir, which is cool. We've got this pin that I saw only this way. And then I was showing it to some friends, and I happened to hold it up this way to show it to the friends, and I was like, oh wait, there's something on there. And I loved it already to begin with, because it's a femur pin. It's a pin. It's a femur. I love this. And then it says Bone of the Father on it. Love it even more. The pin goes with the journal. This is a whole series of journals. I've got them kind of all over the place. This is the last one of the year, I believe. If it is, I'll gather up all of the books and show you all of them in the collection. We've got snakes on the inside. We've got lined papers on the inside. This is the front and the back and the spine. So really love these. We've got a bone powder, 100% pure, and this is ceramic, y'all. This is nice. And then with that came my loyalty card at Nightshade Apothecary. And, you know, I've already visited 3 times, so I'm already almost to a free gift. Oh no, a free refill of my bone powder. Love that. I must be dealing with a lot of broken bones with all these boys. I don't know. We've got the Dark Kiss Lip Balm, and then it says, warning, may take your breath away. Oh my god, I freaking love that. Love it. And it smells good. It's a peppermint smelling thing, and it does say paraben-free, GARD-approved, sustainable, vegan. Yes. And last item, I believe, is this sign, which is also a series of signs that they've been doing lately. I love the artwork. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I have a potions section over there, which, I mean, it just has a lot of potions. It doesn't really have the ingredients. I don't know. Maybe I need to make an apothecary section that's more ingredient based. We'll see. But this whole box was the Dark Arts Are Eternal. That's the theme of the box. And there's all the things. So, yeah. Loved this box. Loved it. Loved everything in here. Great, great box. I was happy to get that. I just got that a couple days ago. If not, no, it was a couple days ago. Okay, I think that wraps me up in under an hour, y'all. I'm going to be plans. I'm going to continue with as many Halloween starts as I have left, and then move on to some more Halloween stitching because I know I've got plenty of Halloween whips. I have some organizing and stuff like that. I have a whole bag over here full of patterns that need to be entered into Google Keep. I'm using Google Keep as a way of keeping track of my inventory. Yeah, I want to enter those into inventory. I want to organize my whips, I just want to get everything organized and laid out, and I have serious intentions on making 25 a no-buy year. Serious intentions. And I feel like the only exception that I'm going to allow myself is market. Because when I'm at market, it's just, yeah. So I think that I will allow myself to buy stuff at market if I absolutely can't resist. Otherwise, I think 25 is really going to be a no-buy because in Google Keep, right now, I have over 600 patterns in my inventory. Those are not those are not including things that are stitched. Those are not including whips that are being worked on. That is just stash patterns. And I have a bag here of probably at least 100 or more to enter. So there's zero reason why I need to buy anything. 700, y'all. No. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. I will see y'all, hopefully I'll be back again next week. Like I said, infusion is tomorrow. And shirts are still going strong. I've totally forgot to even mention shirts. I'm still getting shirts out the door. I might be like 1 or 2 days late on getting shirts out the door. Bear with me. Trying my best over here. November is going to bring Christmas shirts. So all month of November, I will have Christmas stitching shirts available. And then December is going to bring the winter stitching vibes. That's the only shirt that's going to be on sale. And it's only going to be on sale one day in December. I believe it's December 21st. But the rest of December, nothing is, I'm going to have the online store closed for the month. I have done this every year that I've been in business. I just take the month of December off and we regroup and get everything, get all the spreadsheets settled and closed and all the things, and then start fresh in January. So, yeah, I cannot believe we're halfway through October. We've got 2.5 months of 2024 left. I'm ready to start making 25 plans. I'm ready to get a 25 planner. I'm ready to start doing the plans. I love making plans. Sticking to the plans, not so much, but I actually love making the plans. Anyways, I'm rambling. Midwest goodbyes. So, I hope you all have a very magical stitchy week. And for now, mischief managed.